guys? Welcome back to Mid-Card Mania. I'm Daniel. And yeah, you'll notice there's no chair over here. Yes, Steve has finally moved on. He is no longer going to be a part of the show or the channel. We do wish him the best in all his future endeavors. But yeah, I will soldier on without him. So, and tonight is, what are we doing? SuperBrawl 2. And the match we're looking at is the Grudge match between Larry Zbyszko and Stunning Steve, with Medusa in their corner going up against Barry Windham and Dustin Rhodes. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this match, just looking at on paper, did not excite me in the least, like at all. Like, this match, these four guys are just so boring to me. Now, before you guys start bitching out on me, just hear me out. Respect them all, for one. Let me just get out of the way right now. Whenever I don't like a wrestler, it's usually the character. It's never the actual person. I respect the guy, all that shit. And they are all great, tremendous athletes. Great wrestlers. Look who we got, though. We got Barry Windham, for one, which I have just never been a fan of. I just don't care. I think he's bland as hell. I just don't like him. Even when he was in the Horseman for that short, brief time. Sorry, just didn't give a shit. Stalker. That's the only thing I actually kind of liked him in. And even then, I thought it was kind of a joke, but I was like, the best thing he can do right now. So never a fan of Barry Windham. Dustin Rhodes, I absolutely hate. Once again, character, not the thing. If he's not Goldust, I don't give a shit. Like, he is just boring as fuck. His promos are boring. His entire thing is just, ugh. He's so bland. Like, seriously, he is bland. That's why I really, it's weird when, like, Cody Rhodes first went to WCPW because I didn't watch him in WWE. I just didn't give a shit because I was like, oh, it's going to be another bland Rhodes spinoff here. Because, I mean, Dusty's the man. That's it. Goldust is good, but Goldust ain't really a Rhodes. Goldust is just, you know, Goldust. So, Dustin Rhodes is just boring. And but then I was surprised. Like, I'm like, oh, shit, Cody Rhodes is awesome. Like, I love Cody Rhodes. Probably my favorite Rhodes now. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I love Dusty and all respect in the world for that legend. But, anyway, this ain't about that. So, but Dustin Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes has been so boring. And the thing is, on my other show, the main event, I've covered some, like, why I made the main event, I don't know. I've covered some Barry Windham, Dustin Rhodes tag matches. And they were just shit. Like, they were just boring and Dullsville. And I was just like, fuck. So when I saw this, I was just like, already, god damn it. Not a big fan of Stunning Steve at all. Just don't like him. Didn't care for the Ringmaster. Not until Stone Cold. And even then, it was like, I didn't like Stone Cold until, well, probably until the Double Turn. And maybe a little bit before Double Turn. I think Royal Rumble 97 was my first start going, all right, I like this guy. Now, take it back. Survivor Series 96, when he fights Bret Hart. That match was awesome. And it was then that I was kind of like, yeah, I like this guy. Like, he's just aggressive and fucking just doesn't care. He's Stone Cold. Before that, there's no personality with Stunning Steve. He's just another generic, cocky wrestler. That's it. That's it. Just nothing to make him stand out from the rest. And Larry Zbyszko, I guess, out of the four at this stage, is probably the one I kind of liked. Just because I was always a fan of Larry Zbyszko. But still, yeah, personality-wise, he was very bland. Like, his wrestling was great. His heel tactics were good. It was just, didn't give a shit about the cruncher. Sorry. So this match on paper just, bleh. I was just like, fuck me. Like, this is the match that we get. This is the very middle match. All right, let's do it. So let's get into it. Of course, this is a Grudge match, and it's weird that they actually come out. Like, you know, once again, if the commentator's called Grudge match, okay, but like the arena announcer's like, this is a Grudge match, and it's just like, that's one of those phrases you just don't say, because, like, you know, it's not any different from any other match at all. It's just there's a blood feud behind it. That's the only thing that makes it a Grudge match. But the fact that the ring, because you never hear that anywhere else. I've never heard a commentator, or sorry, a ring announcer go, the following match is a Grudge match. It's like, what? No, it's just a tag match. It's a tag team match. That's it. The fact that you're adding Grudge to it is just, Like, the only person that can get away with that is maybe Michael Buffer. That's because, like, his intros take like a minute per person, so he can just be like, this following match is a Grudge match. These guys have known each other for, he would add more to it. This jerk-off just like, it's a Grudge match! Alright. But the match stems from, it was a couple pay-per-views back, I think, when, Barry Windham and Dustin Rhodes show up in a car, and they're attacked by Stunning Steve and Zbyszko, I guess. They put his hand into the door, and they shut it. Breaks Wyndham's hand. Taking him out of action for a few months. Now he's back. Where it's all taped up, but he's back. So yeah, that's the setup here. We got Jesse Ventura on commentary. I've covered this before when Ventura came to WCW and was doing commentary then. Not a fan of him. It's like whenever someone comes from WWF to WCW commentary-wise, I'm just referring to him and Heenan only, it's like they just lose their passion. Like they're just there to be there to get the paycheck. Like I get that feeling. And the thing is, like, and I love JR. I'm a big JR fan. For whatever reason, those early JR Ventura commentary outings are very brutal. Like almost like JR does not want to talk to him. Like it's so weird. Like he doesn't want to interact with him. They get better as time goes on, but like those first few are just like ugh. And this is one of them that's just really brutal. Like I don't know. I didn't like the commentary on this one. So yeah, we kick things off. And of course we got Medusa on the outside. Like I keep forgetting like Medusa's Medusa before Alundra Blaze. Like I always think Alundra Blaze came first because I just known her from WWF for so long, and I didn't even know she was in WCW early on. I thought she just went from there, dropped the belt, and was Medusa. But anyways, she's out there, and of course she's going to interfere and cheat and whatnot. And that starts off pretty hot. Rhodes and Windham take it right to Austin and Zbyszko. Eventually, Austin and Zbyszko take over, as heels do. Rhodes, of course, playing the, partner in peril. Finally, and it goes all over the place. At one point, Rhodes takes these ridiculous clothes. Like, remember Rikishi used to take a clothesline, he'd flip all the way over, every time, no matter who hit him, Chino'd him with a clothesline, he'd just flip all the way around. Rhodes was doing that here, but he does it 2 or 3 times. And the first time Austin hits him with a clothesline, it's a pretty impactful one, and it looks good. But then later on, he gets hit with a weak-ass clothesline, still does the flip, and I'm like, really, dude? You really gonna bust that out twice? Son of a bitch. Crowd didn't really seem to be into it starting off, but as the match goes on, they get more into it. Eventually, Windham gets in, starts working them over. A great tag team team offense from Zbyszko and Austin, by the way. They were really just cutting the ring off great. It was great. It almost like watching Arn Anderson and Tully in there. It was really that good. But Windham gets in there, starts fighting them and everything. Eventually it breaks down to a big 4-man brawl. I want to say it's Rhodes and maybe Zbyszko outside. I could be completely off on this, but the end comes when Windham's in there, and Windham's laid out, and I want to say Austin goes to the top rope. But either way, Rhodes comes up from behind, knocks Austin off the top rope, bam, goes down hard. Windham gets up, goes to the top rope on the other corner, comes off with a flying clothesline. Didn't look like he got all of it, but didn't matter. Enough to put him away. 1, 2, 3. Dustin Rhodes and Barry Windham win. What did I think about this match? I loved it. I thought it was a damn good, exciting match. And maybe because my expectations were so low going into it. Not gonna lie, it didn't seem like a whole lot of personality was shining in there, at all. Not once was I cheering for him. It was their wrestling that put them over for me. Because they didn't have any personality, any of them, any 4 of them. Zbyszko had the most out of all of them, and even that was just kind of generic heel heat right there. That's all it was from him. But no, the match itself was damn good. It was just great tag team action. And once again, I've never seen these early matches, so I didn't know who won this one. And I didn't know who won going into it, so really liked seeing, I was all right, Windham and Rhodes. First match that you guys was a tag team in that I actually liked. So, yeah. Enjoyed it, like I said, for what it was. I liked it. So let me know what you guys thought of this match in the comment section down below. Guys, tune in tomorrow night because I'm going back to WWF where things are better. And yeah, it's WrestleMania time. We're doing WrestleMania 8. So, yep, that's all I got. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.